Hello, my name is Meredith Aby-Keirstead, and I'm the Gifted and Talented Coordinator for High Schools for Bloomington Public Schools. And I want to talk to our incoming ninth graders for Jefferson High School about what type of advanced course offerings we offer. First of all, we offer honors courses, and we offer them in all four core areas: language arts, social studies, science, and math. Um, the ninth grade ones people would have the opportunity to opt into, except for math. Math would be based on what level of math you took in eighth grade. But again, you can opt into it. Honors courses are now students can self-select. That change has happened in the past couple of years. We will follow up with families if the student's data doesn't demonstrate that the student would be successful at passing at the level that they registered for. We really want people to think about whether or not your student has the prerequisite skills or whether or not your student has the prerequisite motivation to get those skills in order to be successful at an honors class. Please think about a student's passions when deciding whether or how many honors classes they take. Honestly, the number one question I get this time of year as a gifted and talented coordinator is, my student could take 2, 3, 4 honors classes. How many do you think they should take? And it's hard for me to answer that question because I don't actually know your student. I think the most important thing is for you as a family to talk about what are the student's passions. So for example, if we look at the previous slide, if a student really doesn't enjoy reading for pleasure, then Honors 9 English is probably not going to be a good fit for them because they're going to read more than they would read in a regular 9 English class. Or for example, if a student really has no intention of getting to calculus or taking AP stats, then maybe the honors path for math is not the best fit. If the student doesn't plan on taking AP college level science classes, then honors physical science might not be the best fit. Those are the types of things that you want to ask your student, is about what are their passions, but also where are they planning to go with those skills. Frequently, people make this assumption that regular education classes at Jefferson are something that you shouldn't take and you should only take AP and honors classes if you're preparing for college. And I think it's important to understand that our regular education classes do prepare students for college. So please don't assume that your college must take AP or honors classes to be ready for college. I think that our AP and honors classes do an excellent job of preparing students for college, but also differentiating them for more competitive colleges if that's something that you're interested in, and for getting kids ready to take college. Like for example, if you have already taken a couple college classes under your belt, then when you get to college, that's going to be less of a, surprise. This is the level of work you're supposed to do. When we talk about honors courses, I think it's important to understand what differentiates these honors courses from the regular curriculum. So for example, if we take Honors English 9, those students are reading more books than more novels than their compatriots that are in regular English 9. They are writing more essays, and they're also reading things that are written more at the 12th grade reading level than at the 9th grade reading level. Similarly, if a student is in Honors Social Studies 9, they're reading their information out of a 12th grade level textbook, but then when they're also doing the AP Human Geography part, they're actually reading out of a college level textbook. Similarly, if you're talking about mathematics for Honors Geometry, Honors Algebra 2, Honors Pre-Calc, they're doing not only those math problems that are preparing them with the type of thinking skills that they're going to need to take college level math, but they're also doing less repetitions and they're doing more complicated problems than they would do if they were in the regular math track. I've said several times that honors classes prepare students for AP classes, and I think it's important to differentiate what we mean by AP. So AP stands for Advanced Placement, and it's a distinction that high schools can use for college classes that are taught by high school teachers within the high school, and it is a program run by the College Board. And what happens is that students take a college semester course in 2 or 3 trimesters. They have to use a college level textbook. They have to do college level assessments in order to be able to earn that AP credit. At the end of the spring, like normally in May, the students sit and take the AP exam. And then their score, they get a score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's normally a multiple choice portion of the test, and there's a written portion of the test. And the multiple choice is obviously scored by a computer, but the written portion of the exam is scored by teachers from around the country and professors from around the country. And then the students get a score. A 3, 4, or 5 shows that the student is learned and achieved mastery at or above the college level. And most colleges will accept college credit for those courses. Students can self-select to get into AP courses, but it's important to understand that you are not going to be doing the same amount of work as your peers. You're going to be doing more. For a college level course, you might not have the prerequisite vocabulary, so reading the assignments might take longer. You're going to get less, sort of worksheets and sort of things to guide you through the reading. Like the teacher is going to expect that you are able to do that reading on your own and show up in class to do activities and have conversations and discussions that are getting at that curriculum in a high achieving way. We try to offer students a reward, which is that students get a weighted grade. So the grade that you earn is actually, like if you earn a B in the class, you get a B on your transcript, but it would calculate into your GPA with a bump. So it wouldn't look on your it wouldn't look in your GPA as a B. And we try to offer that for students as a reward. I think there are several benefits to taking AP classes. One, I think that it's interesting for students to be able to sort of compare their level of mastery with other students. So it's like, okay, I'm pretty awesome at this school, but look, in comparison to other schools, this is where I am. It gives our higher achieving students an opportunity to really sort of push themselves for a level of mastery. We hear from colleges that they like to get AP scores because they know what a 3, 4, 5 means on the AP exam, and they don't always know what an A means from an individual teacher, especially if they've never had another student at that college come from that high school. But they do know what an AP score means. And so it really gives our students who are applying to out-of-state schools an opportunity to show, look, this is my level of mastery. This is my level of understanding of this material. Lastly, the College Board gives out awards to students to demonstrate their level of success. And that's another way that students can differentiate themselves. In our AP program, we offer a wide variety of AP classes. It's important to understand that you don't have to take all of them. You can just take some of them, and you can take them just in one discipline area or in multiple discipline areas. Some of them do not have prerequisites, but others of them do. So for example, for AP Art, you can't just jump into AP Art as a 9th grader. Or for example, for world languages, you can't just jump into AP French or AP Spanish unless you're able to prove a level of fluency beforehand. But, in the course guide, they explain sort of what are the prerequisites you need. But generally speaking, for 9th graders frequently take AP Human Geography in 9th grade. And frequently that's the only AP class that they take, because for most of these other classes, you need to have taken some level of high school coursework to prepare. So in 2020, we had 765 exams taken, which I think is pretty impressive considering that was during a global pandemic, in 27 subject areas by 459 students at Jefferson High School. We had 68 students who got recognized as AP Scholars, 28 students who got recognized as AP Scholar with Distinction, 41 students who got recognized as AP Scholar with Distinction, before that was AP Student with Honors, and this is AP Scholar with Distinction, and 8 students actually got recognized as National AP Scholars, and we had 1 student actually got recognized internationally. We also, in the Gifted and Talented department, have a program that students can qualify for to be able to take an even more rigorous route of AP classes. That program is called Dimensions Academy. Students at Jefferson can apply to be a part of the Dimensions Academy program. We have 2 of them. One is a STEM focus and one is a humanities focus, and students could apply to both or to one. And as a part of that, they take an accelerated course of study of college level classes. So if you recall before, I said that 9th graders really can, for the most part, just take AP Human Geography. In the DA program, students would get to take AP Environmental Science, on the STEM side, AP Computer Science on the STEM side, and then also they could take AP Human Geography and AP Comparative Politics with some other honors classes. We've already had our outreach meetings for this year, and they are posted on the district website, and I have the link there. But we are still accepting applications until March 26th. And we hope to do pre-ACT testing for applicants in April. And if you have any Dimensions Academy related questions, you can contact me at maby@isd271.org. Lastly, in addition to grade weighting, we offer a little enticement for students to be able to take the most rigorous path available for them at Bloomington Public Schools. And we offer the Honors Diploma at graduation. The Honors Diploma is a way that we recognize people at graduation by both being recognized in the program as well as they get a different diploma. And what we're saying is that this student took more, credits that were at the highest level available to them, and we're looking for 36 credits. I've created a tiny URL there so that you could go look specifically at the information about the Jefferson Honors Diploma. Honors classes apply for this. AP classes apply for this, as well as Project Lead the Way classes apply for this. Project Lead the Way classes are engineering classes that we offer at Jefferson High School, where at the end of the class, students can take an exam, and if they get an 85% or above on that exam, they have the opportunity to earn college credit at a Minnesota institution. And so that is another option. And ninth graders can take Project Lead the Way classes. We have several of them that do not have prerequisites. And so that would also be another opportunity for ninth graders. Again, my name is Meredith Aby-Keirstead, and my email is maby@isd271.org. And I'd be happy to answer your questions, but most importantly, welcome to Jefferson High School.